welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be showing you how I'm going to be lesson planning this year. And so let's go ahead and get right into it because I have a lot to talk about. Okay, so this is my teacher planner. I have my pen right here, and then I'm on my computer. So basically I made a mock-up page of my students, like what she's going to be learning and stuff. And so I have, I started it from the 8th. So basically this is kind of what the curriculum looks like. It's called Monarch, and basically I have a 30-day free trial as of right now so that I can see what she's learning this year and things like that, because I don't have access to her page unless I'm on her computer or whatever. And so basically, and also it's not even, school hasn't even started, it still doesn't start until 3 weeks, but basically I can always go to her page, but I can also go to my page as well. And this is kind of what it looks like on the kids page. It's very self-explanatory. You can go through this way, or you can go to home and calendar and then click the next, the different things that you can do. And so it's easier to show. This is kind of like the overview of it, but I can show you on what it would look like for a teacher to see. So I will do that in just a second. So this is what it looks like when you are the teacher or the parent in the program. And so you can get a lesson plan, and it tells you like a calendar, or not calendar, assigned work. And then you can click your students, and then it shows you all the different lessons that they will be learning. And I already have it programmed for the 8th grade, which is the 800. And then you can go down through each of them, and you can see that it shows like, okay, we're going to be learning about European backgrounds first in history. And then it'll go through and it'll show you all the things in order of how they are, and you can actually see them before the student even sees them, basically. And so you can, if there's some that you don't want them to learn, or if there's some that you want to take off or redo, whatever, you can do all of that. And you can actually program how many times they can miss a question before they completely miss it. Like, you can just say, oh, they have their full amount of time, they can get it right every time, or they can actually miss the question. True or false questions, I know most of the time we only get one go at them, so, but sometimes people have done where they just want the kid to, get every question right, which I don't agree on, but whatever. And so these things right here, this is basically how the answer looks. These are the questions, and they'll tell you how many they got right. So this is basically what a normal, this part's not going to be down here. This is just it gives you the answer key. But a normal lesson kind of looks like this. It gives you vocabulary. It actually gives you your goal for each one, and it tells you what the name of it is and stuff like that. And then you scroll down, and it basically gives you you can do tiny tutor stuff, but I don't prefer to use those. They're kind of they're kind of irrelevant to me. And then it basically has another section. Sometimes there's longer lessons, sometimes there's shorter lessons. It just depends. But this is basically what they look like to the student, and they give you a lot of graphs, like maps and things, and it's super easy to understand and things, so that's awesome. But obviously this part down here with the questions will not be on there when you are looking at the normal thing. This is just for the teacher. And so basically that's kind of like an overview. You'll get different things, so she'll be learning about all of these, and I can go all the way down to her last bit of work. So she's going to be learning in math. I can go to the course review and exam. It's got everything on here basically to show you what you're going to be teaching this year. So that's kind of the overview on that. And then for lesson planning, I am going to open up my lesson planner. This is actually from the brand Schoolgirl, and you can follow her on Instagram, and she has a lot of cute posts that she does for teachers and things. So basically this planner this is the first year I'm using a teacher planner, but it has your overview. I've gone through and wrote down all of the monthly spreads up until I think December, And so obviously I don't have anything written down just yet, but I'm still working on that. But I have like Labor Day. I've got a bunch of like planner stickers for this planner. And so that's basically what they look like. And then this is the overview that I have. I don't know why I decided to highlight everything, but I'm going to not highlight anymore. But this is kind of what a blank canvas looks like. You can write each subject on the top, and then you can write the week number that you're on, and then each date of the week, and basically just plan that way. And so how I'm going to be doing it this year is she goes to school Monday through Thursday, so Friday we don't have class, so that's why I highlighted this whole part, which I'm not going to do that again because I do not like the way that it looks. I don't know why I decided to do that. But basically she does math and Bible on Mondays, language arts and science on Tuesdays, and then Wednesday she does history because sometimes the history lessons are super long and they kind of take up a lot of time to teach, so we like to keep those on their own day. So like I said, basically I'm just using, this is Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, so they have like each day. And then on this side, this is all going to be her projects. Sometimes it'll give you projects. Oh, like here, there's a report that is due, so you can view answer key. So like reports and projects, those things you can do, you can choose to do them or you don't have to do them. But that's kind of where I'm going to be planning out these things. And then right here is activities like the pages that I will be bringing for a little packet work and things like that. I already have all planned out. She has 3 things for each lesson except for my language arts lesson, but I'm going to actually fix that soon. So for Monday, on the first day of school, she goes back in August. This right here is what she'll be learning, is basically the real number system. And then I broke it down, so I did like the main part right here, and then I broke down each lesson that she'll be learning. And I'm not exactly sure how many lessons she'll be learning the first week because the program only gave me a 30-day trial, so I only can see 30 days. And so it doesn't show like how many she actually will have each day, if that makes sense. So, but I know from previous years that she's had about 4 lessons each usually at the most, depending on what she's doing. But she'll be learning about variables and the number line and all that stuff. And then in Bible, we're going to be learning prayer and the model prayer and things like that. And then in language arts, she'll be learning about documentation. The main thing will be communication and documentation, and then each of the things. And I've actually looked through each of the lessons and kind of come up with, that's how I came up with the packet work that I'm going to bring in. And then she's got science and society. She's going to be learning about post-Renaissance science and the science today. And then she'll have a quiz. And then basically, like, it depends. Usually quiz days happen a lot. Like they don't actually have like a certain day. She just does each subject a certain day kind of thing. And you can program it if you want to do like every single day has a subject, or certain days have certain subjects, that kind of thing. You can program it that way as well. It's a really cool program. I really like it a lot. And so yeah, that's basically how I'm going to be planning. If you have any questions or have anything you want to let me know about your lesson plans or anything you would think that you would switch up, let me know in the comments down below. And so that is all for today's video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know down below if you have any questions about lesson planning or how I am doing it or anything like that, or if you have any more questions about the program that I use to teach, which is called Monarch. I can have a link down below if you want to check it out. It's really, really cool, and it goes from grades 3rd grade to 12th grade, so it's great for all ages except for obviously kindergarten to 2nd grade. But it is amazing, and I really, really like the way that it's set up and everything. It's super easy to teach from, and I really, really like it. But this year I am planning on teaching more in depth with each lesson, and not really just being like, oh, you're learning this, okay, whatever, and not really going deep into it. So yeah, so give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!